Good morning, everybody. V here. This video is for an older audience. It is not intended for children, so let's get started and welcome to another episode of Saturday Morning Makes, with Jill Norwood. She is Greenwood Girl Cards on YouTube. I think I said stamps last time, but it's cards. And so let me share with you really quickly before I show what I made, what I used. I used this polka dotted brown Coordinations paper. Who's it by? It's an old one. I used some purple cardstock. I used this green corrugated paper, white cardstock. I used the center of this die, the smallest one, and it is a Sizzix Framelits 558610, and they're rectangles number 2. I used this Spellbinders, and I'm sorry for the glare, beaded square. I used the largest one, and then I used this tag, this one right here, and it's from Allie, I believe. Yes. Or no, I'm sorry, that's a Lena Craft, and it was a D-stash from D. I'm glad I turned that over. I also used this frame right here again, and it's a scallop frame with stars on it, and it's from D. And then I used this one right here again, and it's a Gina Marie design one. And so I used my whale tail from Stampin' Up. I used a corner rounder or a corner shaper thing. I used this Recollections twine, the black and white. I used this trim or embroidery floss, a piece of it. Got it at, I think, maybe Michael's. It was somewhere. Then I got, I used a little piece of this knitting thread. I used some foam from the Dollar Tree, you know, the pop-up, and then the red one. I used this ink pad, Tim Holtz Black Soot, and then I used the Ranger Coffee. I just used a little piece of that bling trim, watercolor pencils, and stencils. And I think that's it. Yes. So let me get started. Oh, no, the stamps. I used this stamp from Stamp Passions, and it is Witchy Witchy H4207. Sorry. I got a candle right there, and I don't want it to catch fire. I use this Stamp Passions one. It's Halloween, so eat, drink, and be scary. And it is D4205. It's Halloween. And then, I used this one that's Stamp Passions. And it is, it's a little frog in a hat, really cute. It's Peekaboo D4201. Then I used this one from Stampin' Up, and I don't know what one it went to. I bought it separately. Happy Halloween. And then I used this one, and this is an Inka-Dinka-Doo, and the number is 90498X, and it is Mom's Apple Pie. And these little ones, they don't really have a date or anything. This one is Sweeter Than Apple Pie. Again, it's a Stampin' Up, and I hope I'm in frame. Come on. I got glue all over me. So let me share with you the tags I made. So the first one is this one. And that's where I use that tag die. And I left the back blank in case I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. There's where I used the black twine. I hung a little charm I had. There's the Happy Halloween. There's the little frame, the scallop frame, and then the stamped image and where I put the little piece of gold bling. And I colored it with the color pencils, and because I'm terrible with coloring, I deliberately went outside the line to smudge it and make it look the way it is. So there is my first tag. The second one, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this and make it a tag or if I want to use it as a journal spot in a journal. So again, I colored her with the colored pencils or watercolor pencils. And the reason I say that is if I choose to use it as a tag, I will come back and put a string and everything and put the to and from. But in the meantime, if I choose to use it as a journal spot in my journal, you turn it up like that, and that's where the saying is, it's Halloween, so eat, drink, and be scary. And then on the back, if I choose to do it that way, there's room for a photo and then more journaling. And that's where I use the scallop die. I thought that came out really cute. I like it. And then the last one, in my family, there's some that like apple pie. My favorite happens to be pumpkin pie. My husband's pecan pie. So this is a cute little stamp, and there's where I put the thing, sweeter than apple pie. I used an apple button. There's where I put the trim, the scalloped die, and then the stitched die right on top of the stamp. On the back, I haven't put the to and from because I'm not sure what I want to do with it. And there's my little mess up. I actually put that down there. Had to take it off and put it up there, but it's okay. It's just for me. So there's the whale tail, and I like the way that Jill does the buttons on the back. And so since it was my mess up, I thought, well, I'll recover and do it that way. Because I was going to put a hole and put it all the way through, but I kind of messed it up. So there's another one of them little buttons. A little heart embellishment, and then there's the string. I thought it came out really cute. So there are my projects. I hope that you all enjoy them. Let me know what you guys think, and we'll talk with you all later. Bye, guys. And you guys, if you don't know who Jill Norwood is, please look her up on Instagram and YouTube. Again, Jill Norwood. She started the Saturday Morning Makes, and it's not like it's a challenge or anything like that. It's just a way of having a little extra time Friday night, Saturday morning to craft and then share your project. So it's a really neat thing that she does. So you guys, please go check her out, and hashtag Saturday Morning Makes, and all the videos pop up of all the wonderful creations that the other ladies are making. So go check them out too. Bye, everybody, and have a safe Halloween tomorrow.